The Newark Race Riots were a major civil disturbance in the 1960s. It took place in Newark, New Jersey. The riots lasted between July 12th and July 17th, leaving 26 people dead. There was multiple reasons for this event, including police brutality, black people having no say in politics, poverty in most neighborhoods, and poor neighborhoods. It all started when John Weird Smith, a black cab driver, was arrested. He was accused of not passing police the proper way. John was taken down to the 4th Police Precinct across from Hayes' home. Hayes' home was a public housing project where people in need could live. People saw John being dragged roughly into prison by the two cops that had arrested him. Because of this, a wild rumor appeared about how he had been beaten to death by the two cops. This wasn't true, however. John had been moved to a local hospital, so he wasn't even there at the time of the riot. Enraged, African Americans gathered in a group and began to riot at the police station. They caused major damage, but 4 were shot dead during this violent outburst. Unfortunately, this event sparked the riots to start, and the violence wouldn't stop for almost a week long. Because of the rioting down at the police station, the National Guard had been called in in hopes that they would help in the riots faster, though it didn't exactly work. It only made people angrier. As the riots continued, more and more people were impacted by it. Around 725 people have been injured, and as many as 1,500 people were arrested in just that 1 week of rioting. Though all the days of rioting were obviously bad, the very worst day of these events was on July 15th. A young woman named Rebecca Brown was killed on this day when a storm of bullets shot through her window on the second story during one of the riots. This event helped set off the worst of the rioting yet. In an attempt to control the rioting, police shut down the Bridge Street and Jackson Street bridges at 6 o'clock every night, only to open them up back in the morning. The rioting spanned less than a week and impacted the city in more than one way. The city had $10 million of damage done to it during the riots, causing poverty. Also, by the 1960s and 1970s, industry fled the city, as did the middle class, leaving behind a poor population and even more poverty than it had before.